that Raj Thackeray is meeting protesters over the Jalna violence which took place on Friday, which left around 40 police personnel and some civilians injured when it comes to Maratha reservation. Remember, a sit-in hunger protest led by Manoj Jarange over the demand for Maratha reservation since last Tuesday had turned violent 3 days later. That's what we were just talking about, the incident that took place on Friday. Now remember, all of the injured police personnel had already been shifted to the government hospital in Aurangabad, and the situation on the ground had been brought to normalcy by the local police. We're crossing over to CNN News 18's Mumbai Bureau Chief Vinaya Deshpande for more on this. Vinaya, we're learning that Raj Thackeray is meeting protesters. Can you tell us more?
Well, yes, Ashraf, we have seen that this issue has turned into a political slugfest of sort. We have seen how within a day after violence broke out and several protesters were injured, the opposition leaders, primarily led by Sharad Pawar, were the ones to visit the village. Thereafter, we are seeing that maybe Raj Thackeray, maybe Congress leaders, several leaders have gone in the last 2 to 3 days to visit the protesters, primarily to appeal to them for peace and to also make sure that the silent protests continue. Today we are seeing that Raj Thackeray has headed from Mumbai. He is in Sambhajinagar. From there he is headed to Jalna, where he will meet the villagers there, those who were injured in that police action. He is also slated to meet Jarange Patil, who is leading that protest there for the last few days, even as that protest continues. So on one hand, we are seeing that the opposition has been continuously running a tirade against the government, while the government has said that it has ordered a high-level inquiry, a DIG-level probe against in this incident. The SP has also been changed for Jalna district, but the demand for the resignation of Home Minister Devendra Fadnavis continues, even as action is being demanded by Chief Minister Eknath Shinde himself. So we are seeing that the issue has continuously turned into a political slugfest in Maharashtra, with several parties in the opposition making a beeline to Jalna, meeting the protesters and seeking action against those police personnel responsible for the police action. Back to you.
Absolutely, Vinaya, do stay with us. We're going to listen in to what Raj Thackeray had to say.
मला जे काही बोलायचं आहे मी त्या ठिकाणी घटनास्थळी बोलेन, ते तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचवेलच. फक्त या सगळ्या राजकारण्यांच्या विनाकारण नादी लागू नका.
Whatever I have to say, I've been saying. I just want to tell you that do not fall for these politicians unnecessarily.
फक्त वेळे गेलं आणि रस्त्यावरती आणलं. या लोकांना फक्त तुमची मतं पाहिजे, कळलं का?
These politicians only want your vote and nothing else.
आपल्याला जर जमलं तर आपण सगळेजण तिकडे या.
They have nothing to do with the issue.
All right, we're crossing back over to CNN News 18's Mumbai Bureau Chief Vinaya Deshpande, who just gave us that translation. Vinay, would you be able to go over what Raj Thackeray had to say?
Well, yes, Raj Thackeray there meeting protesters, saying that they should not fall for the politicians who have been visiting them for the last 2 to 3 days, saying that the politicians are not really interested in the issue and that they are visiting them only for the sake of votes. Now, we are seeing that Raj Thackeray is accusing the several opposition leaders of vote bank politics when it comes to Marathas. Remember, Marathas is a strong lobby in Maharashtra. They are the dominant caste when it comes to political power as well. And we are seeing that there has been a long-standing agitation seeking reservation for Marathas. That is something that was caught in the legal war as well. The previous government had cleared it, but it had got stuck in the court. Thereafter, the Mahavikas Aghadi could not do much in order to get it out of the legal hassle. And now we are seeing that the demand for Maratha reservation has come up yet again with protests which have started at various places, primarily at Jalna, where we are seeing Jarange Patil has been at the forefront of it. We are also seeing a mobilization of Maratha organizations at several places in Maharashtra, being led by a conglomeration of Maratha organizations in Mumbai. where they're also forming up a plan to fight against the cases that have been slapped against the protesters in the last few days as well. So several aspects there emerging with respect to Maratha agitation story. As of now, Raj Thackeray, who is in Jalna meeting the protesters, imploring to them that they should not fall for the politicians and their promises, claiming that the politicians are not interested in the issue.
Absolutely.